is a good point. Will this shit start? There's nobody here. There's nobody here. Hang on a minute. I got my webcam mic on. Hello, testing. We're on fucking mono, aren't we? We're on bloody this again. This again. You joking me? I know I shouldn't have switched to the bloody stupid thing. God damn it. Right, hang on. Test. Right, how's that sound? Okay, sounds normal now. Alrighty. Fucking hell, I am warm. Take this body. Shirt's coming off, boys. Shirt's coming off. We are just a few minutes away from the start of the third cup match today. A huge game between BBLs and Artemis. Yes, Ultima. Wow. Huge game. As you can see there by the head-to-head, it is a close one. It is a close game ahead of us. BBL's slightly below Artemis in terms of the head-to-head on wins, on outcomes, but overall a little bit more dominant in all the stats. So, could they upset that match outcome? Can they take a win here? Maybe. They've been on, a surprising streak of losses and draws that really should have been, or we'd assume that they would win, be favourites for. BBL were definitely one of my favourites going into this. Maybe the cup is different. Maybe this will wake them up. The pressure is on. It goes to extra time. It goes to penalties. Let's see how that goes. Right, there's your head-to-heads. Let's have a looky here. Alright, so we've got some lineups beginning, but there are still some missing. Only a few players here or there. So we've got for the Backshot Brawlers. We have left wing Liam from PSO. CF Dav2 as well. Ultimal C, right wing. Avexis Ronan, CM. SRV, left back. Kappa, CB, I don't know who that is, to be honest. Megafea, right back. And Skelly Man in goal. Taz on the bench, surprisingly. For Artemis, on the other hand, we have left wing, the huge left winger there, Mick, looking to make his name known in this match, hopefully. We've got Prime Chocolate Kante there at CF, another star player for Artemis. Henrique Energy at right wing. Snow CM Snizzy. Left back is Bobby G Vander Bobby. CB still missing. Right back they have Hamels and Tomac in goal. Blahis is on the bench. Who will be filling this CB slot? I do question it. Going into this, my thoughts are that BBLs on paper, like I said, they should be favourites for the league, never mind. And these two are in the same league as of right now. So BBL should take the win here, I would assume. They have got a strong attack. The old Taz has come in for ultimacy in the end. And the old Artemis defence maybe not looking as strong, but again, BBL's has got a few players that I maybe don't recognise there. So, and of course we know the power of Chocolate, Henrique, Mick. That is a strong front three. Chocolate especially. Let's see if he's going to be his ego self or how creative he can be. Because the plan from BBL's will just be to hone in on him and stop him from having any impact. There we go. We've got our CBK coming in. Who is that? Looks like a Vendlin or something. I don't even know. Robica on the bench. So a couple bench players, a couple options, which is useful to have when you've got a cup match that could go to extra time. You know, you need to sign the right people on for the penalties and everything. But let's see as BBLs begin to kick us off with Dav2 when he's ready. Oh, another time. Oh, it is Vendelin. Thank you, right. Okay, is Vendelin, the captain of Artemis, leading from the back. Yeah, some games before this. So we had Caladrius 10-4, I think it was, versus, I think it was NTA, something like that. And NT versus Huzaria. A nice upset there where NT won 2-1. Here we go. Through ball to Taz on the wing. Nice wide composition in the attack. Lots of space. Can he find somebody in that space? No. All the way across for a throw-in. And Artemis now with their turn. Back to the keeper, who scuffs the ball a bit. Out for a throw-in. SRV back to Kappa. And SRV again. He's got two people on him ready. And does manage to get out and give the ball away to Ronan, who finds Liam with a through ball, but Tomac is there. Good sweeping from the keeper. Mick now running into Taz, but keeps the ball, does get it back to his centre back. Sending it out to Mick. He's looking for an option, can't find one, sends it back. Oh, poor pass from Vendelin. Dav2 on the edge, shoots and scores. Ooh, I wasn't expecting them to give it away so easily. That is unfortunate. Just, you know, running out of ideas there. Vendelin trying to pass it to Snow maybe. On the ground, gets intercepted. It might have even got intercepted by Ronan if it did get to Snow. A risky one, and the risk has not paid off. And 1-0 BBLs this game. Looking a little bit hairy. And the nerves in a cup game, as I just experienced, are far more significant. Robica on the left back now as well. Hamels losing the ball to Dav2. Pass it back to Ronan. And back to the CB. Nice little triangles here. Liam trying to run it forward. Runs into Henrik even. Who passes the ball back to Hamels. Good composure there. Hamels though, not so composed. Gives it to SRV. SRV finds Dav2. Liam couldn't find the space to run there. Dav2's going to go on his own in the box. Robica, good defending there. Clears it up. But the danger's still on as Taz presses. Good ball to Snow, who runs into Ronan. Still keeps the ball out wide. Mick on a race against Megafea. Kante trying to close it down, but the ball is back to the goalkeeper. And it is quite a lively game, to be honest. We'll see. That through ball is going out to Megafea. He's got 4 options in the box if he can get there, but Robica's too quick. And again, you wouldn't expect that. Giving a throw-in away when he could have had a good counter there. Liam now. Good ball from Dav2. Liam shoots from outside the box, and Tomac is there to save it. Kappa heads it straight into Chocolate. Chocolate is slid through. Can he get the first goal for Artemis? He does. 1-1. What an equaliser. And that is the danger man for Artemis. BBLs, I've expected to have 2 people on him, but a bit of luck with that header, and then just slides through SRV, an experienced fullback there as well. And 1-1. They're back in this. They're not giving up yet. It is very early in the game. We've got 2 goals already. Quite different to the game we just saw. Oh, Vendelin, the captain, has gone off the pitch for a minute. And Artemis, I think, using another timeout. Have they used all of their timeouts now? Hopefully not. Waiting on their centre back to come back and lead them. And it has looked, you know, quite shaky. Not a lot of clear build-up or anything. Very much heavy counter-attacks. BBL's, you know, at some points having 4 people ready in the box. It is quite an attacking side. Surprising display that I'm seeing here. I didn't give a score prediction. It is 1-1 now, but I did think BBLs would win. Probably I would have said, well, it's hard to say what I'd say at the start, but now I'm thinking quite a high scoring game potentially. I'm going to say 4-2. Henrique. If you've got any score predictions there in the chat, let us know as well. It's still early, so I'll consider it. Mick now out to Chocolate, and they've got numbers back here. But Chocolate slides through, goes first post, and Skellyman is there to save the day. Taking his time, letting his team get ready into composition. And the ball goes to Ronan, who sends it long. Megafea. It's a nice 3v3, but the numbers are coming back for Artemis now. Trying to keep a tight defense. Ooh, tries to Ole Robica and does not succeed. Mick now looking for his options, gets it out to Snow. Snow out wide to Hamels. Hamels looking for that forward pass to get it to Chocolate, the danger man. Does a bit of skills and sends it back. Snow now. Ooh, running into trouble, but still getting quite fortunate. Hey, John Skeg lad, how are you? How you doing, my man? Tomac now. Taking his time on the ball, no press coming from BBLs yet. And Henrique tackled by Ronan. He's got Liam making a run on the inside, but does not go for it. SRV now running through the midfield like a CM, gets it out wide to Ronan, the actual CM, who might look for a cross here. Does he find someone? He does. Oh, Taz, good header, but just wide of the post. And the long ball to Chocolate is disrupted. Taz again on a chance here. Edge of the box, goes for the shot, and it's just wide. But BBLs are putting the pressure on here, and Kappa, another good header. He's won all the headers, just unfortunate on that first one. Henrique getting dispossessed by SRV. I'm good, mate. I'm doing great. I'm doing fucking great. My team just beat Kuzarian, so I'm quite happy. 7-4 to Artemis. That's a surprising one, but we'll see. You know, they've got some high-scoring players there. Mick being one of them, who takes it wide for a cross, sent it in, headed out. Dav2 has got Liam again, making a good run. Does find him, but a little bit scuffed. Still runs through Hamels. Don't know what he's doing. Liam though misses a touch, and it's woofed out. BBL still with the ball now. Dav2 to Ronan. They've got 4 or 5 players ready, but so have Artemis. Cross comes into SRV, and Liam smashes it home. 2-1, taking the lead at 24 minutes. And the numbers are forwards, and Artemis were bringing their players back, but it wasn't enough. Liam getting his head over the top of the Artemis defenders and dunking it home. Yes, you jinxed it. Liam is not ghosting, clearly. Tomac taking his time, expecting a press maybe, but they shouldn't really be pressing. BBLs are ahead here, and it's a cup match. It could go either way. Mick back to the goalkeeper. Do you know this is a straight? You know what? I think it is. I don't know. I don't know, mate, to be honest. I presumed it was, but I actually don't know. I don't think anybody knows. I don't think Scooper and them lot knew in the air. If you've got time, because I'm fucking too busy commentating, you check the rules for me. Liam, though. Oh my god, I got distracted, and Liam gets a good chance there. Good save from Tomac. Yeah, I mean, if you check the rules, it will tell us how the format is, which I might do at half time. But Chocolate now trying to find a way forward. He's got 3 people on him. Still got the ball somehow. God, he's slippery like butter. And Mick trying to find a cross in. Out. Dav2 intercepted. Taz now resetting the ball very nicely. They've got a good structure. Honestly, it scares me watching BBLs play. This is why I thought they'd do well. They've got some solid players from PSO, good passing team, good structure, absolutely. Similar to the NT structure. Passing it around. SRV's gone for the overlap. Found by Ronan. And he's got space to dribble. Hamill's coming to him. Hamill's can be a little bit baited in. It is straight knockout. Oh, okay. SRV gets a cross in. Headed, deflected off of Vendelin's head by Taz. And they get a corner. SRV is on it. Can he deliver another beauty? Liam's waiting. Liam is waiting, and he is there in the end. A lovely ball once again. The connection between them two is clearly working out. And that is 3-1. SRV with 2 assists now. Liam with 2 of those goals. Good combination. Oh, poor pass from Vendelin. Taz, he's got Liam, but he's being a bit selfish and a bit too selfish. Ronan now trying to find a way through. Oh my god, he cuts through them. And a good ball to Taz, who goes for the shot himself, then gets it out to Liam. Just behind him, Liam now. The relentless attack continues. Dav2 in the center. He's going to look for the shot. Can't find it. Good positioning from Artemis, and Snow disrupting Liam's inside touch. Wins it back for Artemis, although given away already in the throw-in is BBL's in a dangerous area. Yeah, do not. I mean, that was a score prediction as well. I can't lie, bro. Maybe Chocolate versus NTA, maybe. Or Vision. Ball goes over top. Nick now. Taking his time. Oh, sends it upwards to Snow, who has a heavy touch. And Davtu holding the ball up. Waiting. Ronan's got Liam. Liam's in the box on the edge. He shoots. He saves by Tomac. After, I think, a rebound there. Henrique playing more of a CM role there. Chocolate out here on the wing. Again, surrounded by 3 players. But it doesn't make a difference. Oh my god, somebody check this kid. He's still got the ball, but I mean, he's taking so long with it. All the PBL players are back, so it would have to be a great cross, and it isn't. Taz now to Dav2. It's a 3v4. Dav2 gets past Snow. Can he get past Mendelin? Doesn't. Gets it out wide. Taz back to Ronan. Nice through ball to Dav2. Taz again. He's got Robica. Will he cut inside? No. Goes for the cross. Headed down. Ronan on the edge. Doesn't look for the shot. Is looking for the shot now, maybe? No, he's just spinning around, and it's a very delayed shot, and easily picked up after a deflection by Tomac. Artemis now. It's coming up to the end of the first half, and they could really use another goal to shift the momentum a bit before going into those changing rooms. Chocolate. He's got Snow, but goes for the cross forwards to Mick. Maybe a bit more risky and didn't pay off this time. 2 minutes of extra time, says the 4th official. SRV now sends it across. Nice switch to Megafea, the other right back, who tries to get it to Taz. It's tackled away. It could be out for a corner. Tomac does get there and stops that. Kappa to Dav2. It's the last seconds of this half, and they're being nice and careful now. Through ball to SRV. Does he have time to take it forwards? It's tackled by Snow anyway, and Hamels woofs it out for the first half. 3-1 BBLs. Liam being the double goal scorer, SRV with the double assist, and of course, who would be scoring for Artemis but Chocolate. Close on stats. I do think BBLs have been the better team overall, and it is questionable if Artemis can get a comeback here. It's not looking too likely, but it would be a very impressive one, and in cup football, you never know what can happen. Just let me make sure I understand what the actual, how this cup is actually going to work, to be honest. I should have looked that up beforehand, I'm being honest. But so be it. And we're away on the second half. Artemis looking to get forwards with Chocolate on the wing. He's got 2 players on him. Very tight on the marking, and Megafeya cleans it up just about. Have 2 now. Lots of bodies back for Artemis. A very defensive composition, but they are in need of 2 goals, so it is an interesting position to be in. And the through ball goes forward. Taz isn't going to be able to reach it. And Artemis again looking to get back into this game. Henrique. Good ball to Snow. Snow's in the middle. There's lots of numbers back for BBL. It's going to be very tough to break down this wall. And Robica just, again, this is what I mean. Minor things happening that really shouldn't. It's gone out for a throw-in for BBLs, who quite happy with that. Passing it round. Dav2 in the centre on his own, looking for Taz's run. Gets through himself all the way to the box, shoots, and it's hit the side net. What a absolute lovely solo play from him. And that puts BBLs in a very comfortable position. 4-1 up at 50 minutes. Goalkeeper was nowhere near it. BBLs, oof. Yeah, this is what I mean, you know. If you get 3 people on Chocolate, what more can he do? And he has been decent under the circumstances, but he's not really showed much. And a mistake nearly from Snow and Tomac. But it is recovered. Henrique now facing up SRV. He gets the inside lane. Capo coming to help out his fullback. Lifted ball. Mick does reach it. Will he pass it in? He goes for a shot first time. And Eman is there. Bit more composure again. Taz set off. He's in through the box and slides it with a reverse coil shot along the floor. It's 5-1 and they are running away with it. I thought this would be a much closer match with the attacks, but that defense, even with the captain in it, cannot hold them off. Okay, bloody hell, a bit toxic there, Indy. He's an Artemis player as well. Okay. That's mental. That's crazy, bro. Chocolate trying to find his way through. He's still trying. Mick gets a cross in. Headed out. Taz runs into Snow, though, who loses the ball again to Taz. Good fighting. Oh, pass is a bit wayward. And Vendelin, I don't even know what to say. What the hell was that? Henrique cuts inside of SRV, tries to cut inside, woofed out by Kappa. Taz is through, but Liam, poor touch, doesn't deliver the ball he was waiting on. I'm sure he's not be happy with that. Snow out to Mick. He's got 3 players on him. Tries to find it forward. Chocolate gets the rebound. Still got it somehow. And spinning in circles, gets it out wide to Enrique, who has beaten SRV a few times, gets a cross in, and it's a wonderful cross delivered into a beautiful area where Chocolate can head it home and spur maybe a bit of excitement in Artemis. Very, very much needed injection to revive this team and get them into this game. 5-2. 60 minutes of the match gone. Could there be a comeback here? They're going to try their hardest. And let's see if it pays off. Good ball from Snow, poorly taken. And E-Man taking too much risk. Henrique gets the ball and a yellow card for Ronan. Quite a mischievous foul. But saves the day there for the moment as Mick crosses it in. Headed out, Liam now. To Dav2. And the numbers are back already for Artemis and succeeded. Snow trying to take it forwards though. Holding the ball a bit. Oh, nice little bit of skill. Good ball to Chocolate, who has a little bit of space and finds it. shot just wayward. Out of nowhere, he just squeezes the space. He's so good. Taz getting on the inside there. Vendor having to take him down with a yellow card. Liam now taking it wide. Finds the shot himself. And Tomac saves it comfortably. Yeah, I think this is a single elimination. I think they get knocked out, to be honest. Looks of things. Mick crosses it way too far for anybody to get on the end. It's just a case of whether BBLs can control themselves. They're running a little bit wild here. Henrique nearly gets the ball through. Ronan. Megafea. It's going to take a lot for Artemis to come back from this, and they're playing very defensively because they don't want that scoreline to get any bigger. But that does limit them in their counter-attacks, as BBLs would be happy to get their own players back as well. Liam, though, beating Robica, gets inside, goes a shot, first post, but it's just before it, and out for a goal kick. Good header from the CB or the CM there. Dav2 is on it now. Gets it out to the left back, SRV, who's under some pressure here, but will find a cross, and he's been good at them. Taz, good save, and a wonderful shot. Artemis holding on here. Tomac has been a big part of that as well. And it's just 70 minutes. So the majority of match gone. Eman, ooh, he's been a bit shaky there. If they can put some pressure on, Artemis could get a little lucky. As you can see, the ball goes out for a throw-in. Hamels sends it all the way ahead to Chocolate. He does get it in the end. Nice little moves, but Dav2's got better moves. And Taz is set off. He's got K to beat. He gets through Vendelin, just walks through him in the box. Show! Oh, first post. I don't know what the captain is doing at centre back. He's struggling there a little bit. Maybe expecting Hamels to cover the inside. I don't know, but he just gets walked through by Taz. And 6-2, 73 minutes. It's looking very dire. Let's see how this could change. I mean, Chocolate's had 12% possession. It's not like he's been without the ball. Snow as well. You know, they've all got possession. It's just, you know, maybe the defense is letting them down a bit. But that starts from the front. You know, there's not enough pressing as Mick intercepts the ball in the box, shoots, deflected out for a corner. And that's what I mean. There's not enough forward pressing. This BBL's defense is a bit shaky too. Header goes out for another corner. And when you're behind by 4 goals, you have to put the pressure on, as they do with that ball. Henrique hammering it home, 6-3. The belief is still there, but it's quite a mountain to climb, and BBLs are not going to make it easy. Mick gets a wonderful cross, second post. Fantastic. And you can, you know, this is where the nerves start to come in a bit for BBLs. As the lead, very strong lead, starts to slip a little bit. SRV though, looking to maintain some composure, running it forwards. He's past Enrique. Good ball to Dav2, nearly intercepted, but does succeed. Woofed out by Hamels and won a throw-in. Very nice defending from Hamels. Long ball going in to Kante. Woofed out. Taking no chances, this BBL's team. And the through ball is a bit wayward again. He-Man's been a bit shaky. They should be pressing him, and Mick's going in for the press. Dav2 out to Megafea. That's a nice little transition. Good triangles. Taz back out to Megafea, who's kept his run. Tries the forward through ball. Liam winning the ball off Robica, and Dav2 now finds Taz, who is in the middle. Sends it out wide to Liam, who's cut inside, cutting out, cutting in, cutting out. Can he decide what to do? He can't. He nearly loses the ball, but gets it out to Ronan, who goes for the shot. And a little bit too much on that. 80 minutes. It's getting desperate. The long ball's up to Chocolate. Chocolate looking to make a difference as he tries to run through 4 players, and it's not working this time when Mick is there. Long shot, which is maybe a little bit optimistic, although Hamel's making a bit of a mess of it with Taz. Taz to Dav2. And BBL is not playing super defensively. They're still going for the goals. Not feeling the pressure. Maybe a good through ball. Sideways ball even, and neither Taz or Dav2 is there to collect it. Mick sends it forwards. Henrique. He's got some good runs there. Snow on the inside, Mick on the outside. Mick now facing up Megafia. Shoots himself off the post. Hamel's good interception on that ball. And, Vendel under pressure does get the ball out. Henrique now under some pressure quickly, and Liam wins it back with the help of Kappa. Liam runs it through Robica, who might have to go for the slide. He does get that yellow card. That's 2 yellows now. 3 yellows for this defense. And anything that they can do to keep themselves in this cup, as SRV nearly finds the ball in. Chocolate now, come on Chocolate. You are Artemis. Can you make a difference here? Snow ahead of his defender. If Henrique can find him, Henrique cuts it. Inside cross, and it's sent out. K goes for the shot. Vendelin with a halfway banger. A little bit of a waste of possession when you are 3 goals down, really. They could get it to extra time at least, and it could be different. Liam, though, looking to make even more difference as he finds Taz on the edge. Out as far as Megafea. Quick ball to Liam. Liam, low on stamina, under some pressure. It's going to take a lot to get out of this one. And he just decides to try and get a corner. Mick, though. 3 minutes of extra time. It's getting incredibly dire for them. And, good tackle from Megafea. Yellow card for him. But that could be the final bell on this Artemis team. SRV sends it forward to Liam again. Running it through Robica. This defense is being walked through, and Chocolate could not do the same at the other end. I think that's the huge difference between these teams. SRV. Hamels with the Hungarian power against the red card. UEFA Mafia. Disgraceful. SRV goes for the shot and saved Tomac. Poor ball, and Tomac's completely out of goal. Taz goes for the shot. Oh, it's falling apart. The wheels on the bus do not go round and round. 7-3. BBL's Artemis, a red card and everything. Even if they survived, it would not be looking good for them. And BBL's showing some form now. You know, I think in friendlies, or I think, was it league match? I don't know, but, you know, Artemis did get a good win over them. So, I don't even, what the hell. Kappa going for the shot. And that is going to be the end of the game as Tomac nearly makes another mistake there. 7-3. BBL's through to the next round, and Artemis, I'm presuming, are out of the cup. Yeah, you can see on every metric, completely outplayed. Double the shots, more passes. Saves, though, yeah, the keeper was definitely more sure in Artemis' side than in BBL's. But, you know, fair enough. So, yeah, we'll see if anybody wants to do an interview at the end of this. Let's have a look. If the results have updated. Yes, they have. Look at that. So, 10-4. What was the score in the end, actually? 7 what? 7 what? Someone remind me what the fucking score was. 7-3, was it? I think it was. Yeah, I'll check me replay. Check me instant replay. Yeah, 7-3. Let's edit that. 1 second. Hey, we're missing some fucking assets here, boys. 1 sec. There you go. Bit of artwork that was missing there. I don't know why BBL's was down. There you go, some formatting. There you go. Problem solved. All fixed. Yeah, so if anybody from BBLs or Artemis want to come for an interview, I'll hang on for a bit. Otherwise, I am happy moving on. Yeah, successful win. Oh, okay, we are getting some interviews, it looks like. Liam and... Was Iman? I forget which side Iman was on, to be honest. I know it's bad of me because I just watched the game. Iman was... Oh, he was a BBL as well. Okay, let's get them in. Good evening, guys.
Hello.
Congratulations, first of all. 7-3. A very, very dominant win over Artemis. Who, you know, I think I've seen some results in the past where they have caused you a bit of trouble. So, well played. You've got that cup win, and you go on to the next round. Congratulations, first off. How are you guys feeling?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
You got a voice change on. Fucking hell. Alright.
What are you, man?
What?
Fair enough, yeah. Okay, well, you know, absolutely dominant performance. Did you feel that way, or do you feel like it was maybe a bit close at times? Did you feel any pressure from Artemis, or did you think you had that relatively in the bag?
We definitely controlled the game a bit more than what we did in the league game, which let us have that much stronger scoreline, which we expected really in the first match.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It was very, very much in control on all stats. You guys had double their shots, more possession, good passing. I mean, you know, if anyone was a little bit shaky for you, E-Man, there were times towards that second half where you were doing some... it looked like you were a bit under pressure. How were your nerves? Were you feeling confident? Were you feeling a bit wobbly?
No, I was fine. Yeah. I was calm.
Okay.
I knew they were coming anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, fair. You got 2 saves in the end. Pretty good distribution overall, so can't really complain too much. Liam, of course. John Skegg sort of jinxed it. He said that you were ghosting the game, and then you've gone on to score 2 goals. How are you feeling about that performance from yourself?
It was a decent performance. Maybe we could have scored a few more, but happy with it. The rest of the team did well as well.
Yeah. Fair, yeah. Did you have any trouble going against Hamels and Robica? Or do you think they were... I mean, to me, they looked like at times you were just sort of slipping through. Hamels got a red card in the end. It did look a bit shaky. Who do you think from Artemis was more the weakness versus the strengths? You got anything to say on that?
Well,
the CP.
When I was in the game... Can you say any, man?
The CP was... Actually, the CP was the weakness.
Artemis CB, Gwendolen, the captain. Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't realise, but did their fullback switch around in that game? Because
apparently, yes. I didn't even notice either, to be honest.
Yeah, I was sat there confused. I remember getting slid at the start of the game, and then I got slid again at the end. And he didn't get sent off.
Well, yeah, clearly. But they did get a red card in the end. Overall, didn't seem like much trouble for you. That's a good win for you, absolutely. Who do you think for BBLs had a standout performance there? Thought Taz did really well. Ronan obviously controlling the game all the time. SRV, some great crosses, great assists. What do you think?
I think I might have to give it to not any of the attackers. I'm going to say Kappa, since he was like dominating most of the defense there.
Yeah, he had the tough task of handling Chocolate, a strong player for Artemis. And he got, he won most of the long ball headers, so clearly very good on that. Just a bit unfortunate with the first one getting deflected and Chocolate. Did you guys think Chocolate was going to be a problem coming into this game?
Yeah,
well, I think he's the only problem which they have, to be honest. And it's expected that he's going to be on the score sheet if they score.
Yeah. Do you think was there a game
bit
plan
of a one-dimensional team?
I saw quite often he had 2 or 3 people on him. Was that sort of addressed by the captain, or was that just sort of how the game went?
Not really. I think it's just more of a natural thing because they're just giving him the ball so much.
Yeah.
And not really to anyone else, you'd expect that he's defended more.
Yeah, he did get 2 goals, and he was quite slippery at times, slipping through 3 players at times. But ultimately couldn't win it for Artemis on his own. Do you think that they are maybe? Would it be fair to say that they're a team of individuals, maybe more so than the sort of structured team that you guys are? How do you think of that comparison?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Most of their chances all stem off Chocolate, whether it be from anywhere on the pitch, to be honest.
Yeah,
It just seems like he's always the one that starts their attacks.
very much the catalyst. I mean, from the goalkeeper, long balling it straight to him. Tomac, the goalkeeper, actually, speaking of, how do you think he did? He got some good saves in, 8 saves total. Was he a bit of a
I'm
problem
gonna
for
be
you?
honest.
Sorry?
From my
Some
perspective, like
performance,
those
but
probably.
So, Iman, do you think so or not?
Honestly, he couldn't do much there in some cases. Yeah.
Yeah, as the other goalkeeper, I'm sure you've got good insight into that. You think generally he
Yeah.
did the best he probably could. Maybe a bit unlucky.
Mm.
Liam, as a striker that was taking shots on him, what do you think of his performance? Do you think he did decently? Would it make it a bit difficult for
yeah,
you?
pretty decent performance. Didn't really make any slip-ups. Most of the shots he conceded were pretty expected, I think.
Fair enough. Yeah, fuck you, SRB. SRB really glazed you. Okay, chill out. Yeah, absolutely astounding performance. You guys have got a very similar style to us, I think. NT, of course,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah, I
looking
think
promising.
we switched it up a bit after
Oh,
the
right.
start to the league.
Yeah.
Praise
Yeah.
go out to Henry, the captain. Such a knowledgeable player.
Yeah, I had to acknowledge Henry as well.
Who
Our
the
gaffer.
fuck is Henry?
Yeah.
Who's Henry?
Who's
What?
Henry?
His name's Andres in game, to
Andrew.
be fair.
Yeah, Andrews.
Okay, that one. Yeah. He
Yeah,
used to be.
Andrews.
He
You
used
have
to be one of
to
my
give him
boys.
props.
Yeah. Henry. Yeah. Sorry, Henry. I remember you as Andres. Yeah. No, he's a baller there. Absolutely. It's nice having
Yeah, even though he didn't play, yeah, he was still a baller.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course. Yeah.
somehow.
Oh, okay. SRV is saying something. He's saying that you guys didn't have 7 in the box, just 5. I mean, what do you think? Do you guys think he had a bit of a low block at times, or do you think it was more Artemis that were holding back quite a bit, despite being down a few goals? Did you
I mean,
notice that?
I think that Colin's taking a bit of a dig at you saying that we play like you lot. Saying that you
Oh,
lot are us
hey, we
defending.
do not play with 7 back. Okay, you just saw a good victory from us versus a Div 1 team. Okay, so credit where credit's due. Yeah, I thought you guys had a good lead and you didn't really, played the tempo a little bit, but you were still going for it over and over again. I'm guessing there wasn't too much of a feeling that Artemis could really hurt you. Do you think that's fair to say?
Not really, no. We did expect to
Mhm.
more or less win that game. Instead of, like, in the league, we did have a bit of trouble, I guess, but we still felt like we should have won this game,
Yeah.
and we did, so
Okay,
that's good.
nice bit of confidence. Yeah. Do you think that's it? You've turned it around now. You've had a bit of a, shall we say, a bit of an underwhelming league performance considering the quality of the team. Do you think this could be the game to turn it around now? You've got a strong win against Artemis, one of your current rivals.
I think good form is always nice to have going into the league, and against the harder teams, it'll help make our players more confident, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
So maybe it is a turnaround.
Okay. Well, you sound very enthusiastic about turning it around. So hopefully we'll see some more from you guys in the future. The Cubs are not drawn yet, so we don't know who you guys will be facing. But congratulations on the win. Very dominant performance, and hopefully we'll see you guys around as well. Thank you for the interview. See you in a bit.
Yeah, hopefully get a draw against NT. Bit of an easy game.
Oh, well, we'll see on that, mate. Okay, calm your tits.
Bye.
In a bit. Thanks,
No,
guys.
just kidding. Anyway, see you later.
In a bit. Yeah, that was Liam and Eman from BBLs there. As you can see, some games coming up. Probably Raw Talent, Eternum, T&B Inspiration. That's maybe, you know, I wouldn't say either of them are looking particularly close. I suppose TMB and Imp are in the same division. TE Utes, that could be a close one. Valari Vision, you never know. Maybe Vision have got something up their sleeve. That backward is a star player. Genesis CDC and Don's Joga Bonito. Oh, some oddly one-sided looking games there, but hopefully we can see some interesting games tomorrow. But thank you all for watching, and congratulations to all the players that won today. Unlucky to all the losers. Couldn't be me. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one in a bit.